Hello and welcome to Bear Bell Collectibles. In today's video, we are going to have a really good look at the Star Wars Global Art Collection, a set that came out, I believe, in 2023 from Card Fun. As we can see, it is an official licensed Lucasfilm or Disney product. What I can tell you about this, I have personally opened one of these before. We will see cards in this set like nothing we've seen before as a Star Wars collector. We see some amazing, really innovative designs, some colors that'll pop, and some beautiful looking cards like as I mentioned earlier, like nothing you've seen. There will be a couple of hits in this as well. And without further ado, let's have a look. So let's have a good look at the box itself. So I say box, but it is actually a tin. So it comes in a nice little collector's tin, which I like. It is a decent size. Obviously at the back, it's got Card Fun on the back. And these tins are really nice. So inside we'll see, from memory, 4 packs. And in each pack we'll have a different range of different designed cards. And I believe a couple of hits will be in there as well. So without further ado, I will open this up and we can start having a look at some of these amazing cards that are coming through from Card Fun. So if you haven't seen Card Fun's cards before, they are doing some amazing work at the moment. The quality of their cards are just getting better and better with every release. And as I said, this is actually one of their older releases and sensational. So let's have a look at what we find inside this tin. So I'll just open the tin up now. So as you can see, a nice solid lid, and a really, really beautiful representation here. We've got the 4 packs sitting inside the bottom of the tin. And I just love the fact that they've done something completely different here. So I'll put the lid back on. We'll put the packs. As I mentioned earlier, we see 4 different packs. Now, just feeling it, we know there are going to be some hits in here. I can't pick which one has the hits in them, so we'll just go 1 pack at a time. We'll put those ones there, these ones here, and we'll see what we get. And obviously, I'll put on display the different variations of cards that we see. So let's look at pack number 1. It is a nice thick pack. We will see, I believe it's 15 cards in each of these packs, and we'll go from there. So what I might do is lay them face down and have a really good look at these cards one at a time, so we can really appreciate what Card Fun has on offer at the moment. So card number 1 is a really cool R2-D2 card. So it has a bit of that pop art feel about it. It is a really nice thick stock card, so it's probably a 55 point. You would need to use the thicker top loaders, which luckily enough I have a fair few of here. But what we will see is this is one of the designs. It's a really nice design, this one. I will start just putting them at the back so we get a good understanding of the different variety of cards. I won't put it in the top loader just yet, that we will see throughout these packs. So card number 2, whoa, look at that. That is a really cool card of Darth Vader. So I don't know if this light's really doing it enough justice, but the foiling on this card is sensational. The picture itself is really popping. The backs of the cards are nice and simple, but the fronts just look sensational. So we'll put that next to R2-D2 as a different variation of card that we'll see. Okay, what have we got next? Similar type of card to the Darth Vader. This one even looks, I think, even looks nicer. The chroming in the background of this Stormtrooper card is beautiful, and the white is just a very clean white. So that is a very nice looking card. I might put that in front of the Darth Vader just because it's popping a little bit more. Okay, we will see a few of these cards, and these ones are really interesting. So what we will see is a look at the chest area of different characters. So obviously this is C-3PO. So something completely different and something I really like. I think it's a really good inclusion. So it's just a close-up of the chest and midriff of C-3PO, front and back. And we will see a few of these cards in the set or in this box. From memory, I think the last box I opened, I did actually get a couple of doubles of them. So I'd love to see them a different range coming through in this pack. So we're going to have another different type of card here. That is the back of the card. How good does that look? That's sensational. And the front, oh, so more pop art style. And again, another one for the R2-D2 fans. So this card, the colouring is fantastic. The quality of these cards are great. Sometimes the corners can go a little bit soft because of how thick they are. I'm not seeing that with this pack. And what you do see is this chroming is fantastic. So as I mentioned earlier, this is, we're going to see cards that are completely unlike anything we've seen before as Star Wars collectors, which is great. It's something different and something I really enjoy. So, okay, we've got another chest plate. So obviously we've got Luke in his X-Wing fighter outfit. So again, something different, a little bit different from what we used to see. Oh, look at that. So this almost looks like a sketch card. Well, it is. It's a printed version of a sketch. We've got a really beautiful close-up of Boba Fett. That card is amazing. I love that card. I'll probably, hopefully get about 4 or 5 of these in this box. I've not got this one before. I've got a couple of different characters last time, but that is next level. So that is my favorite card of the pack so far. That is amazing, and that's one that will be kept in my PC. I love a bit of Boba Fett, and that card is sensational. So wow, I'd love that. We've got 2 more cards in this pack. Oh, look at that. So we've got a nasty version of the Emperor. Same type of card as that Boba Fett. The artwork is sensational. Have a look. These cards, so we've got a bit of a damaged corner there, but these cards are just fantastic. I cannot speak highly enough of these. A couple more cards in this, sorry. Whoa. That is cool. So this Kylo Ren card is a different variant of what we haven't seen these ones yet. You can see the back of these, again, are different. They've got Rey on that little sketch back. The other sketch type cards just had a Star Wars back. But this has got that splash of colour and chroming through it as well. So the red on his lightsaber there really stands out. Yeah, I'm a big fan of those cards. So we'll put that there. And the next one, oh, as I said, it's one for the R2 fans tonight. That R2-D2 card. That's 3 really nice R2-D2 cards that we got in this pack. So this is the same sort of card that we just saw Kylo Ren. We had the pop art card a bit earlier and the different style of pop art as well. So very nice R2-D2 there. So I'm really enjoying these cards. We'll open one of these black packs now. We opened the blue one last time. Let's see what the black one has to offer. So, obviously with so many cards in the pack, that's where sometimes we might have some issues with the corners, purely because the packs are just so fat. So, but we'll see what we get in this one. Whoa, look at that. That is fantastic. So a really nice looking Darth Vader in that sort of chrome pop art look again. That's a beautiful looking card. I know there's a lot of Darth Vader collectors out there, and if you are, you're going to get some really good variants of cards in this. Something you've not seen before. Look at this. Wow. Hopefully that's just a little bit, yeah, that's just a bit of dust. Look at the chroming on those stormtroopers there. And the silhouette of Darth Vader. Oh, this is almost my favorite card that I've pulled so far. That is fantastic. And as I said, the stock on these cards, it's nice and thick. They're solid cards. They're not going to bend or anything in any time soon. That is a beautiful card. Card Fun, you have hit it out of the park with this set. I cannot speak highly enough of what we've seen so far. So, all right, what have we got here? Oh, that's another cool little Boba Fett. Very similar to the Darth Vader one we just pulled with that chroming. But again, you can see there the colors are really popping. That is a really nice card. And again, something a little bit different. We've got a couple of more, another chest plate card. Oh, so we've got our first double up from the pack. We've already seen the Luke, this Luke once before. We've seen that twice. It's a bit disappointing to get double ups when you're only looking at 40 cards in a pack, but that's okay. Oh, sorry, four packs in a tin. Wow. So in the same vein as this R2-D2, we've got a really, really nice Darth Vader. So obviously this box, if you're a Darth Vader or an R2-D2 fan, this box has really been for you. That is a gorgeous looking card. As I mentioned earlier, the backs of those ones are fantastic. Big fan of those. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, it's another chest one. So we've got Han Solo, one we haven't seen so far, which is really cool. The back of it was mainly just his jacket, which is why I was wondering what that was, because I've got them face down. As I said, they're a really nice inclusion to the set. Something a little bit different. Oh, I've picked up two here. All right, our next card is another little sketch card. We had the Boba Fett one earlier. We've had the Emperor, and now we've got Han Solo as well. So look at the details in the picture on there. That is an amazing picture. The artwork is next level, and a really nice inclusion. That's probably one I might actually try and get the complete run of, and put into a binder or displayed next to each other. I think that set would look really nice. So that's them there. I might have to be moving some of the things in the back because I think I'm going to hit some really nice. Okay, so we've got another double up. We saw that one a bit earlier, but that's another nice little sketch card there. Okay. Now, I think from memory, these are the ones like that Kylo Ren in the background. So like this one that had this backing on it. And, next to Kylo, how good would that look? So that Rey with her lightsaber next to the Kylo Ren together, those cards are a beautiful match. They look fantastic. So I'm a big fan of these ones as well. and probably another run out of this set that I would like to get the complete run of. The actual it's sort of embossed in. It's actually a little bit raised there, which is cool, but a beautiful card nonetheless. Couple more cards in this pack. We've got another one of these. Oh, we've got Kylo leaning in front of Snoke. Again, these cards, I think actually they're taking over. I think these ones are now my favorites because the artwork in these is fantastic. If you enjoy Star Wars, I cannot tell you enough. This set will make you very happy. Okay, so it looks like we've also got a bit of a checklist type card. That was part of that pack as well. So we've got 2 more packs to go. We have seen a few double ups, which is okay, but hopefully we won't see too many more. If you collect Star Wars, do not sleep on this set. I know that's probably getting harder and harder to find at the moment. But if you're looking for something a little bit left of center, a little bit different, with some amazing quality and some amazing artwork, this set is definitely for you. So let's go. We've got 2 more packs and we still haven't, oh, there might be something in here, but we still haven't seen any of our big hits so far. So what we have seen is these cards are just what's considered base. So I'm having a bit of difficulty opening this pack. Here we go. Okay, let's see what this pack has to offer. Yeah, we've definitely got something in here. There's something in the bottom there that is actually already sleeved. So hopefully it'll be something very nice. Okay, so another double up of those R2-D2s. What have we got in this one? Oh, okay, so we are seeing a few double ups now. So we've seen this card already tonight. We may have even seen this whole pack, which would be a little bit disappointing. But that's 3 double ups in this pack. Now, I'm not really complaining because I do love this card. Which means now, if I do look to move them on, I can definitely keep one in the PC as well. So, okay, so we've got another chest plate type card. This one is obviously R2-D2, so there's C-3PO and R2-D2 together. R2, that's the back of the card, and now we've got the front. Really cool card. You can see the chroming on this card is fantastic. Okay, I'm a bit excited with these ones. I do like these cards as well. Okay, but it is one we have seen already in the box. So this pack is showing a lot of double ups, which is nice in regards to me keeping some of them. But I would have liked to have seen a bit more variety, unfortunately. Yoda. So we've got a Yoda chest plate. That is really cool. So that's one we haven't seen yet. A few more cards in here. Here we go. So we've got a Qui-Gon Jinn sketch this time. So we've got a Han, a Boba, 2 Emperors, and a Qui-Gon. That's a really nice looking card. I did get a different Qui-Gon Jinn in the last box as well. So it's good to have that as a different one. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I did mention, if you're a Darth Vader fan, that this box has been for you. Or this tin, I should say. It's not a box. That is fantastic. That is up there. I'm sorry, Han. I think as good as your sketch is, Han, I think this Darth Vader, it takes the cake. Darth and Boba Fett have been the best 2 so far. They are amazing. Okay, so we've got our first hit of the tin, and it is a metal card. So it is already in a plastic sleeve or a plastic wrap around it. It is made of metal, So let's see what it is. Oh, that is really cool. So the Astromech Droid, I did receive one of these cards in the tin last time as well. I've got it next to me. I did get a Kylo Ren, so I am a big fan of these. They are metal, they are solid, they're a bit heavier, obviously, but the artwork on them is fantastic. That is a really, really nice card, and something that I would be really impressed with. So let's get that in the back, actually. What can we move? We'll move the chest plate cards, and we'll put our metal card there. We've got one more of the hand-drawn cards. Oh, and it's just of BB-8 as well. So that is really cool. So far, I think all the hand-drawn ones have been the sequel trilogy. I might be wrong, but that might be the case with these. They might all be from that trilogy as well. So that's 3 packs. We've got 1 pack to go. I know the start of that pack was a little bit disappointing with our doubles, but let's hope we can come home strong with this pack and really get something enjoyable out of this as well. So I believe we still should see one more hit in the pack, and we will, because I can feel another sleeved card in there. We'll put that down, and we'll see what this pack has to offer. Whoa, we haven't seen that. That's a Princess Leia. That is a really, really nice looking card. Carrie Fisher. That's gorgeous, that card. We haven't seen that one. I'm glad we did get that one. We have seen that. So that is a double up from the one. Obviously, it's in the back there. Another card that I'm happy to keep in the PC. Okay, so I think this might even be the 3rd time we've seen this card tonight. Let me have a look. I am a fan of these cards, but, unfortunately, when you're only looking at, and maybe the checklist is small, but when you are looking at 4 packs, to hit the same card 3 times, I will admit, is slightly disappointing. The card itself, there's nothing wrong with. It's a gorgeous card. And again, moving forward, we're about to see another card that we've had a couple of times, or once already as well. So we are about to see another C-3PO chest plate. So again, a couple of double ups in this pack. Yep. So I think this whole pack is going to be double ups. Unfortunately, that is a bit disappointing. I think we've had this one 3 times as well now. So we've had a couple of the cards 3 times. I just wish that could have been avoided. Yep. But it is what it is, and it doesn't take away from the actual quality of the cards. The quality of these are fantastic. So here we go. We've got another Boba Fett sketch card. It is different. So that is good to see. So we've got a different variation of Boba Fett here. One may be Jango Fett. I think that might even be Jango. This might be Boba. But that is awesome looking card. So I am happy that we did see that. We've got a couple more to go. Han, is that the same? I think that is exactly the same as the Han that we pulled earlier. So out of all our character sketches, we've had 2 double up, which is really disappointing. But doesn't take away from the card nonetheless. And most likely I will have these up in my Whatnot shop for sale. But I will be keeping one version of them as well. So we've got another hit here, and it is a numbered hit. So we can see it's number 39 of 399. So, well, let's have a look at what it is. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at this card. So, that lightsaber is actually sticking out of the card. It's almost like a 3D effect. Look at it. That is Return of the Jedi. That is fantastic. And numbered to $3.99 as well. So we knew we were going to get another numbered hit. That is amazing. It's almost worth it by itself, that card. Now, it's got that plastic cover on it. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to take it out of the plastic just so we can have a really good look at it without the reflection. Look at that. As I said, worth it just for this card. This and the metal card that we got earlier are next level. So I will, sorry R2-D2, I appreciate the card, but you need to give way for this card. Even you need to move across, Bobber. This is going front and center. So that is a beautiful looking card. As I said, Card Fun have just nailed it with the designs of these cards. Cannot speak highly enough. And unfortunately, another double to end it off. But cannot speak highly enough of the quality of these cards, the artwork of them. Our two big hits of the box, of the tin, was our BB-8 metal card and our Luke Skywalker lightsaber Return of the Jedi card. That is fantastic. I've got the hits from my last box that I opened. As I showed you earlier, we had the Kylo Ren metal card. The other numbered hit we got last time was this Millennium Falcon card, which this is one of my favorite cards that I've ever had. Look at the design of that and the picture on it. And again, that was numbered 348 to 399. So the two numbered hits that we've had out of my two tins are, by and large, some of the better Star Wars cards that I've seen in a long time. And I also last time got this almost lenticular type Boba Fett as well. Didn't see one like that in this tin. But what we have seen is some amazing cards. These hand-drawn, sketch-looking type cards are next level. They're fantastic, including the scene ones, not just the portrait ones. But what I would say, the only thing I would like to see an improvement on is a bit more variety within the packs. Seeing some of the cards 2 or 3 times was a little bit disappointing. But what I can say is the variety of cards, the artwork of them, the colors, the chroming, the quality of the cards themselves, the condition of the cards, the collector's tin. This is a serious set, everyone, and I highly recommend you going out and looking for them. They are an older set now, so they might be a bit harder to find, but I would definitely go out and have a look. Card Fun have hit the nail on the head with this global art collection. I look forward to seeing some of the other collection Card Fun have to offer, especially some more of the Star Wars stuff. But if you have liked what you've seen tonight, make sure you do like and subscribe. We are Bear Bell Collectibles. We'll continue to open a whole range of different cards from different companies and give honest opinions on what we see, ranging from high quality to mid-range. You name it, we'll have a look at them. We'll give our honest opinion. But for me, Card Fun's Global Art Collection Episode 2 Star Wars tins get a massive tick. If you're a Star Wars fans, get your hands on these and you will be pleasantly surprised on what you find. All right, everyone. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you soon, and leave a comment if you have enjoyed this video or if you've liked what you've seen tonight. Okay, thanks everyone. Bye.